Hey everybody, welcome to the Sam Livecast. I'm Sam. We start by saying what's up to everybody watching on Ustream tonight. How are you guys? People watching on the Livecast page itself, samlivecast.com, and anybody that's watching after the fact, because you might not be watching live. You might be watching this on iTunes or Roku or listening on Stitcher, right? I covered everything, right?
True. Yeah.
Tell me I covered it.
You did well.
What about if you want to chat?
If you want to chat, you
I'm
can.
not the only one doing that.
Hey,
now.
we have-
I like
All right.
We have a Facebook page.
We got a
People should
Facebook
know.
page. We have thecookingguy.com. Sorry. Damn it.
That's another.
Facebook.com/the Sam. No. Damn it. Let's start again. Start the whole. No, I'm only kidding.
Shh, Sandy has a headache. Keep your voice down.
Facebook.com/Sam the Cooking Guy.
Correct.
And there it is.
And there you are looking goofy.
There's me on an
the plane.
airplane. And we'll talk about it. I have a picture from my most recent airplane trip. We were in Boulder this weekend it was Parents' Weekend at CU, Boulder. And I took a picture on the way back. Something that pissed me off that needed to be shown. People have to understand what the right thing to do is.
Okay.
Thanks for being here. It's going to be a fun week. It's Oktoberfest, which I spelled wrong on the Facebook.
Oh,
Why'd you
God.
spell
I
it?
spelled it OCT. And I see from this Oktoberfest gingerbread cookie that Shannon brought me.
K.
What an amateur.
Okay.
You really just put the C in there?
Yeah, not only am I an amateur about that, but
That
look
is
at my finger.
embarrassing.
I mean, I guess it makes
Oh.
sense
I
in
have an injured finger too.
the
Damn it.
context of
Gross.
English.
Would you say, Lynn?
Does it make sense in the context of being English?
I suppose it does.
But
Gingerbread cookie, and it's fresh too, Shan. Like they're usually like the rocks, right?
I know you don't like sweet stuff, but
I don't like sweet stuff.
gingerbread usually isn't that
But
sweet.
gingerbread, I could scrape off all the topping
There you go.
and the lettering and grind it up and make something out of it.
There you go.
Would that be disrespectful to a present that I just gotten?
Or you can
No, you
re-gift
can do
it.
whatever you want.
So I think
re-gift.
what'd you say, Kelly?
Or you can re-gift it.
I can re-gift it, right?
I'm kidding.
Not to anybody that's watching. So Oktoberfest. I didn't want to do the obvious brat thing right off the bat tonight. I might do it Thursday. I mean, everybody knows how to cook brats, right?
Well,
you can't assume that, man.
We kind of do. We did the one pot brats, did we not, on the live cast?
Yeah.
we did, yes.
We did them, and they're amazing.
See, while I think that we can assume that many people might know how to cook brats,
Yeah.
the point is that they probably don't know how to do it properly, or at least the cooking guy way. And that's the point of doing it. We cook things that people cook all the time. People have cooked pizzas people have made salmon before. The point is that we do it differently.
That's true. You know what? Why don't you pull up the recipe for a second? Go find one pot brats. This reminds me of when I shot a show and I said I was going to teach people how to hard boil an egg.
It's
Kelly
complicated.
cried foul. It's too easy. People don't need to know how to do that. Meanwhile, everybody in the world came up to me after that show and said, "Thank God I know how not to ruin hard-boiled eggs." Because they were overcooking, undercooking, everything. Simplest thing in the world if you know how to do it right. We're not covering that right now. But it is. I think it's on the website. It's certainly in one of my cookbooks.
Well, we just saw the recipe, and then this
There you
is
go.
on-
So there's regular brats, right? Onions, peppers in a pan. Get them gorgeous with some oil and some butter. And then the brats.
that
Look
looks
at Kelly
so
is
good.
salivating. She
Yeah.
loves
Kidding.
a
Wait,
dog.
So am I right to say that we did those a year ago?
Yeah, last October.
Yeah, but
last
wait a sec.
October?
Did we not do the brats, the one pot?
This one? The one on your website?
This
We didn't do that, did we?
This is on thecookingguy.com for those who...
Okay, we'll do those Thursday night.
woohoo!
Those are great.
I'm in.
Those are bloody great.
I wonder if we look a year older. Like,
I don't
really?
think so.
I don't think
I don't.
so.
A whole year is a long time.
I
Maybe
don't
the-
think so.
when
Yeah,
you're
I don't know.
50 something.
I don't...
Okay, here's what'll make me feel old. Lynn, do you have that first video?
Yeah, let me pull it up real quick.
Tell me when you're ready.
Okay.
And so here we went to Parents' Weekend. There was a big game, Boulder versus UCLA, Saturday, which Boulder lost by a lot. But before the game, there's all kinds of parties, tailgating all over the place. We were invited to the fraternity, which our youngest child is a pledge at the SAE house. We went upstairs to look at the rooms. And I leaned out a window and got a little video. You need to turn the volume up, Lynn, just so you can get that too. Here we go.
Must.
You were telling me last night. It's all right. Oh my God. I don't know how many people were there. 300, 400?
Maybe.
Looks
But
like a big party.
There's a lot of people. There's a big house, a lot of people.
with ripping electric guitar music. Great.
Speaking of feeling older, by not just a year, by many years, go to a frat party. And don't be 18 and see how it feels. They were cooking brats there.
Were they?
And how were they, Kel?
They were good. I managed to scope in on
And
those.
because I'm trying to eat better, I had a brat sans bun.
Oh, protein style.
So they had a little bowl of mustard and the brat. Yeah, we'll do those brats on Thursday night. They're delicious. And you can do the. If you want to do this, you want to follow along, just buy the ingredients that are on that list.
Yeah.
And I'll be making them 6 o'clock. You can follow along. If
All
you
right,
have,
we'll
if you
post
have
that
any
up on
deep
Facebook.
questions.
We'll post that up on
Standing up.
Facebook, letting you guys know that on Thursday we'll be doing that, and we'll put the recipe up there.
By the
for
way,
you
because it's
guys.
Oktoberfest, Shannon brought me one of her husband's beer steins from Germany that I'm drinking vodka out of.
Oh,
Oh, nice.
that thing is awesome, though.
I don't think that's sacrilege or anything. There are not Germans somewhere rolling over in their graves. Because
Wait,
I'm doing
and why
this.
does it have the lid on the top?
Have you ever seen Germans drink?
Well, is that
All of this crazy shit? I think that's probably
Okay,
why.
so it's
no?
for like full contact drinking.
I think that's probably what it is. I took a few pictures while we were there. We can go to them. Check out this. You want to see fall in a picture? Here's fall in a picture. You know we go walking in the morning? Look at that.
Wow.
It doesn't even look real.
So bad.
It doesn't even look real.
It was so pretty. Look at those awesome legs on that girl. Oops, they're toothpicks.
Oh, I miss the fall leaves. And the
So before we got to that tree, when we started our walk, sitting on someone's front lawn is this. I can't make that bigger, Lynn. Maybe you can.
I can, yeah.
Perhaps you will recognize that as a deer
It's Bambi.
sitting on a lawn, right?
Yeah.
So we're walking up the street, and Kelly goes, we pass this house. We try to walk at like a decent, healthy clip in the morning. We pass a house, and I'm just looking straight, and Kelly goes, is that a deer? And I stop, and I go, where? And she goes, right there. And I look, and I go, no, that's an ornament thing. And I start to walk again. She's, no, I think it just moved. We look back, and the thing moved. It was an actual deer sitting there. So we go on our walk. I don't know, an hour later, we're coming back. We're going to go get coffee. Kelly says, let's walk back down that street again and see if the deer is there. Well, guess what was there? Not the deer. 2 deers.
Wow.
And look how freaking sweet they are.
That is sweet, yeah.
That's just like dogs sitting there. I wanted to
And-
go up and pet their ears in the worst freaking
And they were
way.
closer to the sidewalk this time.
Yeah,
Oh, they're so cute.
they're so cute. So in a cookware store, Sur La Table, which by the way ignores me no matter what state of I go into that their store is in. I think they hate me. I think there's a picture up in the back of Sur La Table in all of their stores that says if this guy comes in, pay no attention, ignore the F out of him. I can't get somebody to look at me in a Sur La Table store and say, hello, would you like some help? I was standing beside 2 women. They asked them if they wanted help. I was ignored like I had the freaking plague.
It's just you and Steve against the world, isn't it?
No, I don't know why this happens. Anyway, this was there, and I'm not crediting them at all. I'm crediting with these people. So check out this little thing. It's called Smoke in a Cup, right?
Wow.
Mesquite wood. Here's the other shot of it. That's the side of the package.
Oh.
It's basically like Jiffy Pop,
Oh, okay.
right? It's the same configuration. The metal sides, the little foil over the top with a single hole. Mm-hmm. All you do is you pull the little tab that's on top of that off, you set it in your coals, and now you're adding smoke to whatever else is on your grill in a really simple way. You're not soaking chips. You're not doing anything. I think it's genius.
So it's just the flavor.
What's the smoke? You can
Well,
see
that's
the
what I
smoke
mean. You're
coming
just getting
up.
this. Yeah.
You're getting
Okay.
the smoke flavor out of it, like you would if you want to do it yourself without that.
Yeah.
I mean, and purists aren't going to dig this, but aren't going to dig this little device.
What's Greg Grumpy gonna think?
Greg Grumpy's going to say it's foolish.
Really?
The barbecue radio show.
That thing is.
This is not
beastly.
convenient. I'll
Is it
tell you. You know what it is? Maybe they invented the top to slow down their drinking.
And
Because
please
I
tell me
gotta,
that's
like,
not full.
maneuver my mouth around it.
Please tell me
It's
that's
just
not
full
full.
of vodka.
No, it's here, but I have a lot of my oolong tea in
I
it.
just asked Travis why they have lids on. See if he knows.
Oh, okay.
And I'm scraping my effing glasses every time I do. It's not good. This is certainly not meant for people with glasses.
Why are you wearing your popsicle sticks?
I don't know. I forgot. I don't know what to say. Okay, take a look at this picture. Kelly, don't you say anything. Somebody tell me what's wrong with this picture. What's going wrong in this picture?
Is that Dr. Drew?
No, it's not Dr.
No,
Joe.
okay.
But I could have said it was, and you would have believed me.
He is using an iPad or phone
I don't
while
know.
he's standing in line getting
No.
on the plane.
We're not
Okay.
looking at the luggage.
The luggage is not
Are
put in there
we?
the right way.
Ding, ding,
That's
ding,
exactly
ding,
right.
ding, ding, ding.
Oh.
See right here?
Yeah.
And Mom and I had a big argument about this.
What's that?
Because people are coming down the aisle, right? This is now when we're landed and we're getting off. Okay.
Yeah.
So you can go split that. Mom and I have a big argument about this because people are coming down the aisle getting on the plane. And then the flight attendants are saying, there's only center seats left. Take the first one you see. If you see a spot for your luggage, take it because there's almost no more room left. Mm-hmm. So now they have to actually take a few roll-on bags that people have and check them underneath the plane because they've run out of space. Literally no more space left to put any bags. When this compartment gets opened up at the end of the flight, I look and I say, that is one of the reasons there's no more room because that selfish person shoved that bag in sideways.
Sam, I can't even. No. Shh, because Sandy has a headache. I can't even believe that you're going to bring this up again. Obviously, that person's bag wouldn't go in vertically and close, so they had
There's
to
my
turn
point.
it
If it doesn't go
horizontally.
in vertically, and I don't know that that's the right
No,
word for
you're
this,
allowed
it
to do
shouldn't
that.
be on the
No,
plane.
it's
They
allowed.
have to be a certain size, and that
Sam,
size makes them fit in the overhead
You're going to
compartments.
tell me that
Thank
the
you
flight
very much.
attendants were going to take it out, and by the way,
I'm not listening.
one of our bags didn't fit. So now you're
I
really
know,
making
but
me
it's
mad.
because of something that was on in
No,
the compartment at the back
no.
because they both fit on the way back, Kel.
I
Quit,
can hear
and
you,
don't
I
tell
can
me to
hear
be
you.
shh. Don't shush me because somebody's got a headache.
No, Sandy.
I love Sandy, but she can turn down the volume.
Okay, I have an answer on the lid on this sign.
Yes.
He said originally designed for sanitary reasons, keeping flies and bugs out. But for Sam, perhaps it could be used to keep roofies out of his drink.
If you don't know, I got roofied last Friday night. 2 Fridays ago. I'm still
Oh
not happy.
man, you
about
can
it.
go and catch the whole story in our last episode, last
All right.
Thursday.
Hey, the other cool thing that we saw was I have never seen peppers roasting en masse before. You know, if you take a green pepper or a Anaheim chili, whatever, that kind of pepper, and you throw it on top of some fire, like on your stove, and turn it till it blackens, and then all the black sloughs off, and you got roasted peppers. You can do it on your barbecue. You know, there's many ways you can do this. At the farmer's market in Boulder, we came across this. I was blown away.
Ooh.
Keep watching. Come on, dude. Where's the action? Look at
Whoa.
just a big giant.
Filled with different peppers.
That
How
is
cool
sweet.
is that?
Oh, wow.
It's like a pig, but
What?
it's like a pig, but only this big and green, which then is nothing like a pig.
Yes.
That's
no.
really cool. I wonder what else you could throw in that contraption.
I
The
think you
same
could do
thing.
anything. Well, I mean,
Corn.
yes. I
Potato,
feel like corn is kind of heavy that it might the
it might
bashing
rattle.
around, you might lose a bunch of the kernels or something.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Potatoes, maybe. I don't know.
I'd love to get one of those things in the backyard during a live cast.
So
Right.
how did the peppers taste?
We didn't buy any because we had no no way to do anything with them.
Oh.
I wasn't just going
eat
to walk
'em?
around eating a bag
Oh.
of peppers.
Oh,
Why not?
okay.
I didn't want them.
Blake is back, and I'm really happy because this is really cute.
What?
Show what he posted.
Oh yeah. Blake shows up once a week and look what he
No.
does. Once a year.
Read what it says, though.
The
That
photo of Sam on a plane reminded me powerfully of something from my childhood, but I couldn't quite place it until suddenly it hit me.
How cute.
And the photo he's referring to is your cover photo.
Oh, that's funny.
No. Okay, the difference is I have some hair on the top of my head. That guy, while he looks like me, doesn't have very much. The Sam Livecast cooking competition continue. Oh, shit, I got to get in the kitchen and start that stuff.
Already?
Do you?
Yeah. I'm really sorry.
It's okay.
Did I say we're making potato soup?
You did.
And it's really good. And it's really simple. And I want you to make it because, in my mind, it's a buffet soup because you make it easily. You just have it out. And then it's what you do with the toppings that make it really great for your guests.
Mm.
Interesting.
I know in San Diego, in parts of San Diego, it was 107, 110 degrees today. And ideally, it wouldn't be something that I would be making when it was 110 degrees. But it's October, and there's people watching from all over the country, and they can make it where they live. And we're going to make it here tonight. It's a perfect event kind of thing. It's a perfect have a group of people over. It's the perfect thing. You say you have a bunch of people over, have them bring stuff, and you have that as like the main thing that you're going to make. I say it all the time. I think people don't entertain more with their own food because they feel like it's too challenging. And so the fix for that is very simple. Don't do everything yourself, and don't take something on that's far too complicated. I think this is the perfect thing to do. We ready?
Yep.
We're ready.
Okay, let's go. Okay, so check this out. All this is red onion, and a lot of it. You didn't need to see me cut it. I mean, that happens. You know how to cut an onion, so you get it all diced like this.
You're learning.
So at this point, really don't have too much to do. We need to soften these onions. These onions, this amount right here is going to do double duty. Some of it is going to go into this potato soup, and some of it is going to be cooked longer to get way caramelized and almost to the point we're starting to get really sort of black and going to add a ton of flavor. It's going to be one of our toppings. You can get a shot of the board right here, Shannon. Here's the toppings that we've got tonight. Fresh ground pepper. And I know, look, you're not going to put this in a bowl, but don't overlook it because it's so important. Hot sauce, shredded cheese, chicken that we've got, leftover chicken, chow mein, noodles. These chow mein noodles, these guys right here. And I like to buy the little tiny ones. They're called rice noodles. These ones are the chow mein noodles, but I couldn't find them today in the store, so. But what they do is they add a really, really nice crunch. Bacon. I made a bunch of bacon today, got it super crispy the way you want it for texture because the soup is pretty soft. Green onions and then cooked onions. If you got anything else in your house, anything, leftover turkey, little bits of steak, anything like that, feel free to bring it out and bowl it up. Somebody will want to use it, seriously. So there's nothing in this pan yet, and you can hear the onions starting to go. So we'll just give some oil.
You don't have potato on that list.
I don't have potato?
No.
Well, because those are the toppings.
Oh, the toppings.
The potato's
oh,
the
okay.
soup. All right. Let me think of what I want to do here. So these guys are just going to now cook over the next, I don't know, whatever, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, till they start to get really beautiful.
You should see the picture of fall that Scott Kuhnquist posted. And I still believe that he took it from the internet. He probably did.
I'm sorry?
I don't know if you can get to it. It's absolutely beautiful.
Hey, Lynn.
Yeah.
I think this is turned down in there. Is that possible?
Check it out.
Because I'm not hearing Kelly very loud, and I'm certainly not hearing me. Okay, so while this is happening, we're going to start the soup part. So, the soup part's pretty simple. I'm going to start warming some chicken stock. And I need 3 cups of it. Chicken stock, chicken broth, whichever one you've got. And I think this is probably about right. I hope this is about right. Might be a little short.
I love it. You've run into the Monday Night Football dilemma. People have you on one screen, they've got the game on the other screen.
That's okay, as long as they have.
You're muted, the game's muted.
As long as they have us somewhere, I'll
It's
be
quite
fine.
a talent to catch the live cast on a Monday night in the fall.
I know, it's tough.
But thank you for watching.
All right, so a little bit more. You want about 3 cups of this? Onions smell great. This is perfect.
How about them Chargers?
Chargers. Okay, now the potatoes. And here's the deal with the potatoes. Very simple. If it's the first time watching the show, we cook live every night. We would go start to finish. We try and the only things that I would have prepped would be like the onions cut up. But everything else we're going to do in real time. And the point is, if we can have conversations shoot a show, talk back and forth. You can do this at home just thinking about making one dish. So we're going to peel the potatoes, obviously. It's not actually then. I have a hearing problem. I can't hear in my earpiece very well. I wear this thing, little earpiece. What's going on back there? I've got a large
Darling.
Asian man in the backside of me.
Diane is asking if you're practicing safe cooking tonight.
What is safe cooking? Don't burn
Your
myself
finger-
or cut
your-
myself?
Your finger condom.
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah, I know. I cut my finger and no better. That's okay. I mean, if I can't, I can't. All right, so look at, here's the key with anything that you're going to cut up and boil or stir fry or whatever. If I did this, cut these guys here, and put this into the pot and this into the pot, clearly this is going to be done way before this is done. So the key is make everything approximately the same size. It doesn't matter what size it is, as long as it's about the same size, right? So we want to do that with these potatoes. Get them to relatively the same size chunks, and then we're going to be fine. Everybody's so quiet in here tonight.
Good.
Thank you.
Your hearing's back, yes?
I can't hear him. Sorry, Max.
Well, how did you know he said
Yeah, you
anything
heard
if you
him.
can't hear him?
Oh, I heard him mumble.
Oh, I think you're faking
all I
it.
heard was a ma 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 ma. Did he say something? He did, right?
I think you're faking it.
He said he asked if you could hear.
No, I can't hear. I could hear just a little murmur from the back room. Okay, so the potatoes go in the pot. And once it comes to like a little boil, a good simmer, it's going to take maybe 15 minutes. And I could have gotten this going a few seconds ago, but I totally forgot. So here's our onions. And you can see they're starting to soften and get beautiful, and this is where the flavor comes. Caramelizing onions, see what's going on here, this little dark piece? Caramelizing onions will change the color, and that's where flavor comes from. And the example that I always give, is if you could cook 2 steaks, one in a microwave, which would be gross, but if you could get it to where you wanted it temperature-wise, and you cook another identical same cut steak on a grill, the one on the grill is going to have 1,000 times more flavor because of the grill marks and stuff. That kind of flame that hits the steak and puts color on and char, that's where the flavor comes. Same thing with onions. Onions that start to have this happen to it, I'm going to turn this down now. This is the way you want this. So all caramelizing does is brings out the natural sugars and really intensifies the flavor.
Yum, look
Yeah.
at that.
I could just take like 40 eggs right now and beat them and pour them in here, and they'd be really super delicious.
Wait a minute. Can
Yeah.
you hold back a little bit of that for what we're having after the cast tonight?
We're actually, for our own dinner tonight, we're going to have lamb patties and salad.
So that would be
What do you wanna do with
so
them? Put on
yummy.
top?
Yeah. I just want to. I want
Sorry,
a
Max.
tablespoon back.
Well, Kelly, why are you doing this to me now? Now you're causing trouble. Now I gotta.
No more kale salad for dinner?
Number what?
No more kale salad?
Yep.
No,
I think
Kel,
we're
I've got to
having
make that.
too.
Let me. I'll just have another onion. Can I just deal with it then?
Yeah.
I'll make more. I want all this. By the way, the kale salad, you got to make it.
End of story.
And the what? Okay,
End
let's
of
go.
story. No, it is.
Let's go sit
actually,
down
we
for a
have-
second.
Wait, I think we're having it tonight again.
Where does my chair go? How does this happen?
Lynn moves it so
Why does my chair always get moved, you guys?
so he can get the shot. Ooh, don't take out the light.
Ooh. Oh yeah, how's your cough?
My cough's okay. I got a cold somewhere.
Somewhere.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
know.
his name is Z, and it starts with Z.
So the cooking competition continues Wednesday night. Max, who's in it?
Carol versus Heather Walker?
Carol versus Heather.
Carol versus Heather. So Carol won with her crab cake. Any chance we could see the pictures? Lynn's come, maybe. If you haven't watched before, the Sam Livecast cooking competition started almost 5 weeks ago.
And I thought the prelims were scary. Now
Yeah.
I'm really scared for the
So we
semi.
had viewers submit videos telling us why they wanted to compete. And we chose 8, and they cooked off behind us in sets of 2 over the last 4 weeks. So Carol Vey, who was in the very first one, won with her delicious crab cake. Wait for it. There it is. Look at that.
That
It's a
seems
pretty
like
little
months
roasted
ago.
red pepper sauce on the side. It's beautiful, right? Heather Walker won in round 3 with her bison slider and the little mango-y onion salsa thing. That's what it was in there, right?
Yeah, it was basically a salsa of roasted peppers, mangoes, and some kind of spice.
Really good. Obviously, look, nice little char on there, and that's what I'm talking about. That's where flavor comes from. So those two are going to go head-to-head now in the semis, and then next week will be Dawn versus Terry Bannister.
Mm-hmm.
And it's exciting, and it's exactly what Kelly was saying. The problem is the people come, they make it, their food, we taste, we judge, and then we push one of them on to the competition the next week or the next couple weeks later to the semis or the next level, and somebody goes home having not won.
Sucks.
And nobody likes to have to do that, do we?
Super sucks. Well,
It sucks.
you're a heartless.
No, I mean, no, I don't like doing it. But I don't like doing it, and I don't like getting emails from people saying, "Hey, you should have
Deep
picked so
down,
and so."
you
But
like
it is,
it.
but it is what it is. I never imagined that the Sam Livecast cooking competition would have controversy as part of it because of this,
Controversy.
or controversy, as my British family members would like to say. So that's Wednesday. The next 2 Wednesdays will be that, and then the Sam Livecast finale, cooking competition finale, will be October 17th, the Wednesday, at Fixtures Living here in San Diego. Fixtures Living is a sponsor of the show. They have been for a very long time. I do my classes there. It's a kitchen, bath, and outdoor store. But if you think you're going to go into a joint and there's going to be long rows of stoves and long rows of refrigerators and a bunch of dopey people that have never sold anything other than electronics trying to tell you that this stuff is what you should have, it's not. They're knowledgeable and they're super nice and they're just there to give you information, let you help decide what you want to do. They're in San Diego, they're in Costa Mesa, and they're in Rancho Mirage, California, and they simply are the best. I wouldn't do my classes there if they were assholes, and they're not assholes. And I've done my classes at a place that were assholes, and we left. You can't do that. You have to, oh, the potatoes are boiling nicely. You don't have to get up, Shan. Hold on. I can do this. The potatoes are doing their thing. We're going to stick a fork. There we go. Stick a fork in them and see if they're done. That stupid expression, and that's where it comes from. So we'll be having the cooking competition finale there at Fixtures, and you'll be able to come yourself, like the last live cast remote that we did from there. Tons of people came, and you can sit and you can watch, and we had food, and it'll be fun. You can watch the competition go down. I can't wait. I'm really looking forward to it.
What is the final prize?
The final prize has yet to be completely figured out.
It's going to be awesome.
What's it going to be? Max, any suggestions?
No.
Max had a suggestion for something today.
Oh, are you speaking of the Dinner with Sam contest?
Yeah. Max sends me an email today. He goes, "We're doing this. Win a dinner with Sam." I go, "No, we are not doing this." It was a cute
Trust
idea
me.
in your head.
Yeah, trust me.
Yeah.
trust me, in the next 4 weeks, you're going to come to me and you're going to go, honey, we're doing a dinner with Sam.
Oh yeah.
I know you.
You know what I did
I'm
once?
surprised that was your initial reaction, because usually you're like,
You know what I did once?
"Sure,
Yeah.
I
let's
did
have
a
sleepover."
at Chinese New Year a few years ago.
We'll fly
I
him
took
in.
a Chinese New Year, and you guys have to remember, I can't really hear what you're saying back there.
I know.
Chinese New Year a few years ago, I took 8 people to Emerald for dim sum. And I did that some competition thing. I don't remember how they entered, and I remember one of my friends saying to me, why would you do that? You're just going to end up with a bunch of weird, creepy, creeper type people. He said, I think it'll be fun. And you know what? It was completely fun. Here we go. He's back. Ladies and gentlemen, I feel like one of those horse things. I'm in the front half, and Lynn's in the back half.
Do you not hear anything?
I hear nothing, dude.
Even if I move this?
Hold on.
Still?
No, wrong one. You're on.
Now do it. Somebody talk to me?
Hello,
no, I
can
hear
you still
myself.
not hear me?
I barely hear you. Talk now,
What
man.
is going on? You can't. You still
I can
can't
hear you,
me.
and I'm turned up all the way.
Weird.
I mean, I got you a little more now.
Would
but
you like headphones?
No, I don't know.
Okay.
Would I? No.
Yeah, we've got a really nice pair.
Hey, I gotta go.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so anyway. Okay, so now check this out. I want you to see what's going on with these onions. Sorry, Shan.
I'm coming.
Want me to come to you?
What
I
do you
can.
want?
Don't get up. Why should you move around?
I was gonna get
I got
up,
it.
and
No,
you
it's
said
okay.
no.
Let me come to you. So look how gorgeous these look,
Wow.
right? These are essentially perfect for what I want to do with them now, which is put about half of this into the potatoes, and the other half I'm going to continue to cook and let get even darker in color. And that will be one of the toppings. And I know it sounds maybe a little bit odd, but it's not. And these potatoes are still pretty hard. Nobody say it.
We were all thinking it.
Let's see. Stick a knife in me and see if I'm done. Yep, these are probably 5 minutes away.
We have a few posting pictures of people with their bags of kale. I think that's where we need an endorsement, for as much as we talked about the bags of kale right now.
Have they made the salad yet? There you go.
Yes,
That's the
they
salad.
have.
Look at. Can we show the picture of that salad? Nope, that's not it. We did this kale salad the other night, and look, 3 weeks ago I was a kale hater, and now I'm an absolute kale lover. Honestly, I can't really get enough of it. And we made this salad the other night. We roasted corn.
Oh,
Yeah. Oh no, go back to the bigger one. I like the bigger one. I don't think you probably can't stay there, right? Look at that, roasted corn. What's the red?
Bacon, tomatoes.
What was there was bacon in there, Kelly. What was the red in the? Wasn't tomatoes in that kale salad? What was that?
no,
Was that red?
I didn't see, but you had.
There was bacon in there. Hang on, I'm pulling up the big picture right now. But
Okay. Why can't I remember? I
And
feel
then-
like an idiot.
Can you hear now?
I just barely.
There was the carrot pieces in the kale.
There was carrot pieces in there.
I don't see anything
It's
red.
bacon.
There's red.
Oh, it's
onion
bacon. I'm
and
sorry.
bacon.
Okay, so corn, the kale, bacon. We put
Cabbage.
chicken in there,
Cabbage.
but it wasn't cabbage.
oh, there was cabbage.
No, what cabbage?
What are these things?
What are you
Red
talking
onions?
about?
That's cabbage that comes within the bag. It's
Yeah.
inside the bag.
Yeah, yeah. It's a mix.
That's
Yeah.
a mix of cabbage.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
just a tiny bit of cabbage. Go pull it out right now. You'll see it. It's in the bottom of the bag.
I got a drink out of my beer stein, and it's really hard.
That looks hazardous.
I have to guzzle out of my
think it is.
Bearstein.
But when I say roasted corn, I don't mean roasted corn as in like outside on the grill, which you could certainly do and would be way delicious. I take a can of whole kernel corn and drain it and throw it in. I threw it into my wok, my super hot wok with a little bit of oil into it, and it gets blackened and it does that thing again and adds the flavor and the color. It's the same thing when I talk about. Sorry. It's the same thing. Nope. When I talk about Turkey. You buy deli roasted turkey for a sandwich, and it's delicious. Then you buy that same deli roasted turkey, but instead of just putting it into a sandwich cold, like a cold cut, you take a few slices of it and you throw it in a non-stick pan. Cook it on the other side. The flavor difference between that turkey and the cold turkey is like night and day. Same thing with this corn. What? Heat changes things. That should be on a t-shirt, man. Honestly.
What's the name of your next cookbook?
Name of my next book. All right, almost there. Like 1 minute. Somebody tell me, just let this happen 1 more minute. And then you're going to see what's going to happen with these, with the whole thing will start to come together. I think I was supposed to cook these onions with cayenne and I just forgot until now.
Oh, no.
I so hate it when that happens. So now I'm going to throw a little cayenne in. What did I forget the other night? Something I forgot to do until the last minute.
Bacon.
The bacon. Was it the bacon?
The bacon
Yep,
in the
bacon.
salad, and Kelly was not going to tell you.
Oh, God,
Oh,
that's right.
right.
No, I was cooking something. And it wasn't that, because that didn't matter.
It was this,
It was something that was supposed to go in earlier that I totally
the
forgot
white
about.
wine.
The white wine
Chipino.
and the cioppino. Thank you, Lynn. So I'm just going to toss a little cayenne over these onions, and not too much.
Should we go in the kitchen?
Yeah.
You're
Dad?
going to be able to come in the kitchen. Yeah, you can come in here, because
Okay.
I'm
Alright.
pretty much there.
Take my shot. There you go.
Kelly, all good on Facebook?
Yeah, I'm just looking. Terry says only thing that would be better is if it would be smell-o-vision. And we've said that so many times, and I'm not kidding. Everybody knows the good smell of
It smells so good.
onions. And lots of people have made that kale salad.
Oh, they have. Nice.
Absolutely.
That makes me happy. Okay, so look at the onions. Beautifully caramelized, right? This is basically ready, this. So now I'm going to take about half and put them in here, directly into what this soup is going to become. Okay. This will now continue. I'll put a little butter in here to help this along. And now here's the important part of this soup. I've got the onions in here, and I got the potato. Come over here, Shan. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the back of my spoon and I'm going to start to press some of this. I'm not going to mush the entire thing into like a paste, but what I want to do is I want to now make this this soup a little bit thicker, give it some more substance by doing this. By breaking up some of these little potato
Why didn't you get out your
pieces.
potato masher? If you had a potato masher.
Yeah, I don't have a push down one. I have a potato ricer that would be awkward to use. Hold on. This is when I could take a commercial like Rachel Ray.
I was just going to say it's like a silence off.
I would take a commercial like Rachel Ray and come back, and the second that the cameras go off, like assistants come just like running in here. Somebody comes and powders me and does this and waves a fan and palm leaves and whatever the hell happens when she cuts to a commercial. And somebody runs up here and continues to do this work.
That's true.
Or worse, they take it out and they put an immersion blender in here. You know what an immersion blender is? Also known as a stick blender. It's
What does
one of
that mean?
those white, no, they're often white. They go straight in
Oh,
and they
yeah.
turn just a little area right here so they don't make a mess. But as you zzz, 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 it mushes up what's inside. It's a great, Lynn, do you own one?
Yep.
Lynn owns one because Lynn is the foodie of the group, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay, so let's ask these guys what the best thing they ate this weekend and where it came from.
Okay?
Max?
I don't know. I don't know just off the top of my head.
Were you in San Diego or LA?
I was in San Diego. I have no I'm sorry, I have no idea. I got too many things to think about.
Okay, Lynn?
Okay, wait a sec. Wait, hold on 1 second. While these guys are talking, I'm going to put about a cup and a half of cream in here. Whipping cream. Doesn't have to be the heavy cream. Just the whipping cream, right? Like that. And now I'm going to continue to mash. Oh my God. I'm so excited about where this soup is going.
Shannon, how about you?
We went to Devante in Del Mar,
Yeah.
and they had this flatbread with cheese in the middle. Oh, it's like one of their
Like
signature.
you keep saying cheese in the middle. Do you mean like cheese on it?
No, in it. Like they cook it.
Oh, like a layer of
like
cheese.
a layer of cheese. It's like a mascarpone of some sort.
Quesadilla.
Okay.
They serve it
that's my
with
favorite part.
fresh honeycomb on top, like the actual like whole honeycomb.
Nice. Oh, I know what my best thing was.
What?
The burrata pizza that Jilly and I made.
Oh, yeah, we did
that's
that a while
goodie.
back, boy. Okay, so today is Monday. 2 Mondays from now, I'm really excited about a guest that we're having. A couple weeks ago, I found this this thing on, it was actually on Fixtures Living's website. And I liked it so much that I posted it on mine. And I won't tell you what it is, we're just going to watch it. Are you almost ready for it, Lynn?
Almost.
Okay.
We're gonna watch it right now.
We are, yeah. Sorry.
I thought you wanted to watch it the day of.
Well, wait. Can
No,
you
no,
turn
no.
the
I
light
want
on
to tease it now
behind you.
because it's awesome. What do you want me to do?
Turn the light on above the sink. It's dark back there. There you go.
There you go. Tell me when you're there. Oh,
This is actually super cool.
this is super cool.
Yeah.
I fell in love with this thing, and I was. Whoa, no, no. Sorry. And can you have the volume up so you get it right off the bat?
Yep.
Anyway, watch it. It's I don't know, maybe a minute and a half, and we'll chat on the other side of it.
Okay, here we go.
This is your life. Do what you love and do it often. If you don't like something,
That's not it.
change it. If you don't like your job,
That's not what I said.
That is not it?
That's not it at all.
Are you sure?
Where'd that come from?
Lynch,
All right, I put it on YouTube.
No. Well, number one.
we'll try and find the right
I
thing.
found it on YouTube. We'll find it.
No, I don't want the YouTube one. I want the one that I sent. Oh, did I not send it to
You
you?
sent me a screenshot. That's what you did.
No, okay. I'm sorry. Hold on. My bad. My bad.
I'll find it. Don't worry.
No,
about it.
no,
I'll
no. You
find it.
can't. Here's because I don't. If I play the one off of YouTube,
Yeah,
they'll cut it, and I don't want that.
I just played something off of YouTube, so they're gonna.
No,
cut
that's
that.
okay. Well, that's like 2 seconds. So where am I going to put this? Lynn Chi's computer?
Yeah, put it on my computer. We'll find it.
It doesn't look like it's going there.
You know, it's not the fact that you play it from YouTube that makes a difference. It's the fact that it's copyrighted. So we can just play it right now. We'll play this one.
Hold on.
We're going to go, okay?
Okay.
That's it.
Yep.
This is your life.
Volume
Do
up.
what you love and do it often. If you don't like something, change it. If you don't like your job, quit. If you don't have enough time, stop watching TV. If you are looking for the love of your life, stop. They will be waiting for you when you start doing things you love. Stop overanalyzing. Life is simple. All emotions are beautiful. When you eat, appreciate every last bite. Open your mind, arms, and heart to new things and people. We are united in our differences. Ask the next person you see what their passion is, and share your inspiring dream with them. Travel often. Getting lost will help you find yourself. Some opportunities only come once. Seize them. Life is about the people you meet and the things you create with them. So go out and start creating. Life is short. Live your dream and share your passion.
Watching. Okay. All
Wow.
right. That blew me away. And what blew me away was because it was talking about passion and doing what you love and sharing what you love. And really, that's all that matters. And I credit what I do right now with essentially that theory. I cook for a living now because I was looking for a way to be happy in my everyday job. I wanted to find something that I could wake up and be passionate about. And I didn't have it in my past careers. Any of them, all of them, Nothing that I woke up and said, I want to do this today. I finally found it. So anyway, I find that, I put that on my Facebook. Lots of people respond to it. And the guy who drew that, a guy named Jason Marco, emails. He said he's been a fan of the show. We have this big conversation. His story, his background, and things that he's now doing because he looked for passion are amazing. And he started to tell me a couple of them, and I have to say, Jason, stop, because if you tell me all this stuff, I won't ask the questions when you're here. But I want to share more of that, so he will be here on the 15th of October, sitting right in that chair over there.
That's so cool.
Look at my
Hell
chair's
yeah.
gone again. Why does that keep happening? Jason will be here, and I feel very fortunate to be able to do what I do and like it. My dad always said, I don't really care what you do as long as you like it and it's legal. And I fear that there's a lot of people that do things that they don't really like. That's the sad part. But that's the reality of it. That's just the reality of the situation. So if you watch something like this, if you get a little idea about doing something else in your life, I think you're going to be way better off. Anyway, we'll have more conversation that night, but I'm super excited that he's going to be here.
How's your soup?
How's my soup? Now I'm going to do the toppings, and we're going to be there. So back up for a section. Let me just grab a couple things that we're going to put on this now. So here's what I said. Really, anything that you want to put in this thing, you can. So we'll get our little topping bowls out. And one of them will be these little crispy chow mein noodles. And this is the way I like to serve this when we do this at the house. I like to get everything out and just let people come and choose their own things, right? So now we've got these onions that have gotten deeply colored, and they're going to look like they're burned, and they're not burned. They've got just this super crazy amount of flavor to them that I'm dropping all over the place.
Now you have somebody, his name is Nick. I haven't heard him before, so hi, Nick.
Hi,
He
Nick.
posted a picture of himself on an airplane doing the same thing.
Doing,
How funny is that? He goes, but I got a creepy lady looking at me.
oh, I know, it's funny. That's the funny thing. When the looks of, when you see the people behind. Because I don't think the people behind are very happy with us doing that. That should be a website. Okay, look at. So we've got the
Yeah.
onions that look like raisins. We've got this bacon. And here's the thing. I mean, I like bacon in different consistencies, but for this, I like it especially crispy. And this is not bacon, as the recipe on the website says, this is not bacon bits. I didn't buy this stuff. And I say on the website bacon pieces, and then in parentheses I say, and I didn't say bacon bits, because if I said that, you'd go and you'd buy those shitty bacon bits. It's worth making bacon for this. All right. This. Some cheese.
Sammy, we have to remember on every flight to do that.
That's funny, right? It's really funny. So some cheese, cheddar. I've got this little cheddar Monterey Jack, grouping, which is fine. Some chicken. Just some diced up leftover chicken.
Well, and where did you get that chicken that you're dicing up?
The supermarket. It was a deli roasted chicken.
Right.
Oh, I need to say that.
And we
It was-
always have that because it is delicious.
Yeah.
In fact, I don't think we've ever
No, don't
got
say
a
it because
deli,
I have.
no, got a deli chicken and sliced it as though we're serving chicken.
Oh, no. We always,
only
we always
ever-
do other
right.
things with it.
Right. Yum. Max, do you like that?
Oh yeah.
That deli chicken?
Oh yeah.
See, I remember growing up, my mom, she used to buy the deli chickens and then slice it like she roasted the chicken. It doesn't matter to me. It was still delicious.
I
love how it
forgot to
smells.
season this.
Yeah.
And you're going to need to season it because right now there's really like nothing there. So kosher salt, lots of pepper, and then we're going to add, some hot sauce. So you don't need to go too crazy with that. We'll put these guys out for people that want to do that. We've got cheese here. We've got chicken. I got one more bowl. Oh, I know what's supposed to go into it. Check this. And this is one of my favorite.
I was going to say, yep.
Little
Bottom
things.
crisper. Everybody right now is yelling, green onion. green onion.
Yes, they
For
should
sure.
be yelling green onion because
They know.
it's one of the best things ever.
You know what happens to me when I'm out in a restaurant and I get a baked potato? I basically have toppings with a side of baked potato.
That's how I like my potato.
Right. What could be better than that?
All right, we're almost there.
Don't cut your finger again.
Right. At least he's already wearing his condom.
Okay, we're almost there. And then the fun.
I'm still looking in the backyard and I'm kind of sad now that it's fall.
Oh,
It's
falls
dark
there.
out there.
I hear you. You know what? I didn't want to have to do this.
You don't need more green onions.
But I can't stand looking at that and not seeing it
Jesus.
full.
Oh
I'm
my
sorry. It's just the way that I am.
Right.
Oh, a little green onion tip dropped, and Lucky's gonna now eat it and smell like onions tonight. Shin.
Lucky.
How was that, sweetheart?
He's
He
ignoring
didn't
it.
get it yet.
Oh, you didn't?
Yeah, well, he's acting like he's going to ignore it. Oh, all right, go.
There it is.
Well, so nobody got in his face early
I wonder
enough.
if he prefers that or the bag of liquor she ate out of my travel bag last night.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
He's a Twizzler fan.
Right.
Are you sure you don't need to grow up some more onions?
Shut up.
I actually didn't know this, but Diane says that onions are toxic for dogs.
Well, he
Yeah,
didn't
I've
eat it,
heard
so-
that before,
so it's
too.
Wait,
okay.
they eat like a whole one.
Yeah, Max, you better make sure you're aware of everything.
Jilly always says that, and I've seen Sunny and Lucky and Haley all eat onions before.
Well,
Okay,
maybe
so
it
here's
means
the deal.
It's too much.
All right, enough, you guys. Soup goes in the bowl. This bowl's so big. I'm pissed off at it. I'm hating this bowl. That's what I wanted right there. Okay,
How anal is Sam?
right? Here's what the soup looks like.
Yum.
Is it too hard for you, Shan?
Trying to get the top.
So now the goal is, what do you want to put in this? And I know what I want to put in this. I always like a little chicken. Little protein's excellent in here for you. Okay. I like the crunch of, oh God. The crunch of this.
Oh,
That was
oh
almost
God, that
really
would have
bad.
been terrible.
I'm always going to take some of these onions because they're amazing flavor in the whole thing. I want a little bit of cheese just because, I don't really need it. And that's it. And then the final for me is always a little hot sauce. So
Okay, how good does that look? Except for
So
you
this?
spilled on this side.
I spilled?
On this, up the side of your
Oh,
cup.
don't tell him.
I know, right? Just look
gonna
at
start
Shannon,
the whole thing
Shannon
over.
knows.
I don't see it.
He will
Forget
start
it.
it all over
He
again.
did.
He will.
Okay, so now you just mix a little bit and try and get a little bit of all your stuff in one steamy, amazing bite. Holy shit.
I can't wait.
Oh no, you can't wait, honestly. I'm telling you how good this is. Every bite's a little different. Your guests get to do what they want to do. Use up stuff that you've got in your fridge. Plan to have extra chicken sitting around. If you had grilled vegetables the night before, chop them up and put them out. They'll be like those onions. Oh. And I'm getting soft, like soupy pieces, and I'm getting like still tiny little bites of like whole potato in here that are so good. All right. It's been good. Don't forget, Wednesday night, the cooking competition semis begin right here. Carol versus Heather, I can't wait to see. Oh, and it's chicken. They have to cook with chicken. They don't have a choice. You know why? Because I think chicken's really effing boring most of the time. We'll have to see what they're going to do with it. All right. Thank you for being here. You guys are awesome. Watch the live cast, old ones on the live cast, Sam Livecast, the samlivecast.com page, and you can go to YouTube and you go to wherever, everywhere and watch. Go to Roku. We have our own channel. See you guys Wednesday night. Bye.